101.1 Smart FM, the spirit of Indonesia. Good evening, smart listener. Welcome back again with me, Rifa Majid, on Smart Up Your Life. This is our English learning program in collaboration with BPC Makassar. Grab your confidence in speaking English with us. And tonight, as usual, I'm not alone because I have several friends from BPEC Makassar. Well, say hi to our smart listener, guys.
Hi.
What's up?
Great, we are great.
Okay, well, tonight we have Amal here. Hi, Amal.
Hi,
How
Kak.
are you?
As you can see, I'm pretty well right now.
Okay, long time not see.
Yeah, because I have several activities outside there.
Okay, you are a busy one.
Yeah, I try to become a busy person.
And
Not really.
also we have Mr. Diaz here. Hi, Mr. Diaz.
Hello.
Welcome back again.
Hi, yeah, me.
So happy to
again.
see you today. And
Yeah, me
also
too.
we have Fikri here. Hi, Fikri.
Hello, Miss Rifa.
What's up?
I'm very good.
Okay, thank you for coming. And also this program is the collaboration program,
Yeah.
right, between BPEC Makassar and Smart FM. We want to invite you, smart listener, to join with us. Do not hesitate to learn English with us
Yeah.
because we want you to improve your speaking skill. And also with us English speaking skill, right? Before I tell you what's the topic tonight, please guys introduce what BPEC is to smart listener.
Okay, hello, smart listeners. So, BPC stands for Benteng Panyo English Club. BPC is one of English meeting clubs in Makassar that provides everyone to improve their English, especially in speaking skill, for free. So BPEC is the oldest English club in Makassar because BPEC was held in 1986. If you want to come to BPEC and improve your English, BPEC usually conduct its weekly meeting at for Rotterdam at 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. We always conduct speaking activities and also debate activities. But unfortunately, because of this pandemic, we no longer conduct it there for a while. So we move it to Jalan Jipanrayang in our secretariat. So we still conduct it at the same time, that is Sunday, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. So just come with BPZ and we learn together for free to improve our speaking skill.
Well, and you must put the highlight. It's free of charge
It's
that
free of charge.
you can join their weekly meeting,
Yeah.
smart listener, to improve your English skill.
Yeah.
Well, have you ever heard about the question, which better, village or city?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard the question?
Yeah, of course.
So how do you respond the question itself?
Okay, maybe me first. To me, it depends on our needs.
Oh,
Right now, I think I still need living in a big city because
Mhm.
I still have to pursue my dreams that
Right.
I just can pursue it in big city.
Oh,
But
well.
for the older people, they maybe prefer living in village because they
Hold on, Fikri.
yeah.
This the question. Yeah, we have we have heard this question for a long time, and yes,
yeah.
everybody have their own choice,
Yeah.
right? To live in city or in the village.
Mhm.
Each places,
Mhm.
each place has their advantages, right? So
totally
it's depend on our need.
Yeah.
Well, tonight I want to ask you guys from your experience and also your need,
Yeah.
which better for you to live in village or in the city? This our topic tonight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, smart listener, which better, In your opinion, and your based on your experience, which better, live in the city or in the village? You can join us on WhatsApp 0811461011. And also you can join our live streaming on YouTube channel Smartfm Makassar. Just write down your comment, and also maybe you want to give a question to us, or maybe some statement. Just write down your statement on our comment column, on YouTube channel Smartfm Makassar. And don't be afraid. Just be confident to speak English. If you don't know how to say, just be confident, because in this program we also sometimes we mix both language, bahasa and also English, because we want to build up the confidence to speak English, right? Well, from you guys, which better, live in the city or in the village? From you, Amal, maybe.
Okay. This question is really problematic in the very first time, because I myself also, I come from village, far from the city, because I come from Pangkep Regency. Is about 2 hours to come to come to Makassar city. So that's why I think this really far from the city. But in another hand, I have the need to come to the city, because city provide us all that we need. For example, the university, the good university in located in Makassar city. If but honestly, if someone asks me which one do you prefer for the future, I will choose village. Because I really into my village. I fall in love with my village, because I think not because you are come from city, you are become sometimes people come from the crowd place like Makassar city. They want to feel the peace. They
The
want to
peaceful
feel,
life.
they want to pursue the peaceful life, because as we all know that beside of the fancy, beside of the glamour life in the city, we as a human, we need something to how to say, menenangkan diri, to be relaxed and
To
enjoy our
relax
life.
our
We want to,
mind, to calm
sometimes,
our soul, maybe.
sometimes we want to escape from all the business in the city. That's why I personally believe after after I done all of my need in city, I will come back to my village. That's I don't want to become idealistic, but let's talk about realistic.
Okay, that's the main point.
Yeah.
Peaceful life that you want to
Yeah,
pursue,
that's
so
right.
that you want to live in the village.
Yeah,
Maybe
okay.
in the future.
that's right.
So, what about you, Mr. Diaz? Are you the same?
Similar but different.
Similar but different. Okay.
Okay. I come from village, but right now to be city, small city.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So at my
Can
area.
I know what's the place is?
Actually, I have two village, but I need to mention one. My village in Jalan Malino Street, but not in Malino Street, not in the far. No, but
Okay.
it's
Not
still.
in the mountain.
Nah, yeah,
Literally Malino.
but still Sunggubinasa area
Oh,
in
I
Malino
see.
Street. So, actually, I want to say I'm lucky, very lucky, because my area, it borders between village and city.
Oh, okay.
So I can feel two atmosphere.
Yeah, you can
between
feel both of
yeah between
atmosphere.
I can feel two atmosphere between village and city, and I can adaptation with the metropolitan and village. I interact with the other all of peoples in village and city. So I feel blessing, and I'm very like it. I feel lucky. Yeah, similar. If I need to choose, take decision to live, I like village. Yeah, but I'm still want to choose. I need to live in village which is located, located between city and between city, between city and village, like that.
All
Yeah.
right.
We can
Yeah,
find the
yeah.
place like that.
Yeah, still.
Still, and
Yeah.
now you got it.
If you stay in Maminasata, for example, Maros, Takalar, and Goa, you still looking find a lot of place that not far from city.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
well. What
something like
about
that.
you, Bikri?
Okay, to be honest, I am nowadays more comfortable living in Makassar because in Makassar not only I can get what I need, what I need to pursue my future, my dreams, like my education or something like that, but I just feel uh entertaining when I live in Makassar because I can go to whatever I want. Especially that I really like it is going to something beneficial like English club, like seminar or something like that. I don't know, somehow I just really like it to go there. Then in my village I couldn't get it for
Mm-hmm.
now.
Mm-hmm.
That's because in my village we just when I go to my village I just live with my family, maybe sometimes go out with friends, but it's not really benefit for me because we just hang out in a cafe or something like that. But in Makassar I can do the things that not only beneficial for me but
Mm-hmm.
also
Mm-hmm.
I really like it for uh, nowadays because yeah, right now I'm very into English, that I always want to try to improve my English so that I just like it. But if I am asked this question in the future when I have a family,
Mm-hmm.
I exactly prefer living in a village because I want to have a peaceful life, and
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
maybe at that time I will be very bored because I've already done a lot of things in Makassar, so that and also in village, especially in a village, is very safer than in a big city like in Makassar. So I don't need to really worry with my family that when they go outside there. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but for nowadays, I really prefer living in the city because
Okay.
I want to still explore, and then find myself.
Okay. And you feel that it's easier to have something you need in
Yeah,
the
that's
city.
very easier and then very cheap in Makassar.
Oh, all right. So, what about uh, what kind of thing that you get? Why in the future uh, you want to live in the village in the future? What kind of things that we can have and we can find in the village?
Yeah.
Well, we just want to take a break for a while, smart listener, and we want to discuss about this after the break. Welcome back again to Smart Up Your Life, and we are still discuss about our topic tonight: live in city or village. And we have newcomer here. Hi,
What
Nawi.
newcomer? I'm an old comer actually.
Old comer, but you
Yeah.
just come.
Yeah, I just come.
Yeah, and you are late.
Yeah, I'm being late, so
How are you, Nawi?
fine as usual.
Okay. If you if you given the choice to
Mhm.
something to choose,
Mhm.
which better for you, live in the village or in the city?
All right. So first of all, let me emphasize that every single thing has their own advantages and also disadvantages. But if I have to choose, I will choose to live in maybe village.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The village.
Because
Well, mm-mm.
I myself think that the living in village is very, how to say, it's very calm, it's quiet, and far away from the noise of the city. So
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
prefer to choose village rather than city itself. Yeah,
Well,
that's
based
all.
on our conversation
Mm-hmm.
in the previous session, uh, I conclude that city life
Mm-hmm.
is mostly preferred by the youth and the youngsters
Oh.
who love to be trendy, energetic,
Mm.
and want to find themselves in the city, like Fikri. And also, we can open the chance widely in the city. We can get very much chance. While village life
Mm-hmm.
is mostly chosen by the elderly group,
Mm.
the older people
Mm.
who wish to have the peaceful life,
Mm.
right? So,
Yes.
what kind of thing that we can find in the city and in the village? The pro and cons, based on your opinion, guys.
Okay, I myself think that I'm not angry at all if the youth are prefer to live in city because there are a lot of chance in the city. I myself think that the live in the village actually is really better rather than the living in the city itself because there are more chance in the village itself because
Mm-hmm.
you can do lot of things that others didn't do, such as making like tourism object and also um making like a good farm or a modern farm, I mean, and etc. So in the village actually there are still a lot of things that we can do
Mm-hmm.
instead of city itself, and then it provides a lot of chance rather than city because in the city actually there are a lot of things that have existed at the previous time, so
Mm-hmm.
we still have more chance in the village itself.
And we cannot find it
Yeah, we cannot
in
find
the
it.
village.
Yeah.
So what things that we can find in the village, Fikri or Mr. Diaz, maybe, who live in between village and the city?
We are the same actually right now. We are the same.
What kind of thing that we can find?
Uh, Actually, this topic, it sounds classic questions, but still updated. Actually, my area still near right now with Nahui.
Yes, you are neighbor.
Yeah. So we live between city and village, right? Yeah. What will we get, or what we uh were got in village? For the first, absolutely peaceful
Mm-hmm.
because the environment is very support. For me myself, I like green concept.
Mm-hmm.
I like plants, vegetation. I like green colors. Uh, I like oxygen, fresh water. So the effect to our body, to our mentality, our psychology, if we live in a village. So if we have mentality, psychology, and our logic and our body, everything is will be good. Everything, and that is balance. So I prefer myself live in village, but I need to how to say have activity in city.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, I like village because many factor like include the peoples. They are very kind, they
Mm-hmm.
are humble, they are friendly. Our
Mm-hmm.
social interaction still solid, and um, we can get many inspiration when we, for example, alone. We sit in front of our house
Yes.
and we enjoy with the water, with the green. Oh my god, we cannot explain, but we can feel it.
Well.
So I think we can get or got health, mentality, psychology, logic, and body,
Well,
and
live in the
spiritual.
village
Yeah,
area is enjoyable and peaceful,
yeah,
right?
yeah. That's the point.
So, what about you, Amal?
Okay. This my turn. In the concept of social,
Mhm.
human or human is a social creatures.
Mhm.
We need interaction with another people. We need interaction with our neighbor and so on. We can find this in the village. we cannot find, okay, we ca- I say I can say that we cannot find this totally, find this kind of interaction in city, because city, the characteristic of the citizen itself, the residents, is they are too
Selfish.
individualistic,
Selfish.
selfish, egocentric, and so on. Even though we have this kind of interaction, we can talk to them, we can say something to them, but this obligation, we say something to them because we have something we need.
Mm-hmm.
We cannot find this kind of interaction in the village, because in the village the hospitality of the people there is really really truly come from them, their heart. They see we sadness face, and they will say, oh, what's wrong with you? If we have we have a problem. But this kind of situation will not appear in the city. When you have a problem, people will don't care with you, because they will think, as long as the problem is not mine, it's okay. It is your problem and it's not mine.
Okay.
That's why I think by living in the village, we have the interaction that we need as a human being.
Okay.
As a human
Is
being,
is
yeah.
that you mean the people's kindness in the village more genuine and more
Yeah, that's right.
pure than the citizen?
Yeah, I think that's really, like you said before, it's really genuine,
Mm-hmm.
because as I say, when we have problem, they will help us without any question,
Mm-hmm.
without any ask for the first time. That's why I think that's really really give our impact, because sometimes we have ups and down as a human.
Mm-hmm.
We can become in the top of our life, but sometimes we have the downside of our life. That's why as a human we need something that really really help us as a human being.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well. Guys, we have to take a break for a
Yeah.
while, and we will come back. We'll come back after the break. Don't go. Welcome back again to Smart Up Your Life, and tonight our topic, uh, live in the city or village, which better? And I want to read the comment from YouTube channel Smartfm Makassar from Nesty May. Now I really enjoy living in the city, even though the cost of a living is quite high compared to living in the village or in the village. But not forever living in the city. Someday we'll definitely return to the village if the question is city or village. If city or village, I choose city because for now I'm working in the city.
Okay.
Yes, because in the city, the job opportunity is open so wide, widely open, and well, yes, we can work what kind of thing that we want. So, and back to our topic, which better, city or
Or
village? Each place has their advantages,
Yeah.
and but not at all.
Obvious.
We can also find the, how to say, the comfort. We can also feel comfort
In the city.
in the city.
Yeah.
So and not at all, not every the comfort feeling
Mm-hmm.
also we can find in the city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what city that maybe you have the information to share to smart listener,
Okay.
the most comfort place or city in the world to live in.
Okay. I have a list 10 city in the world that really comfortable, most comfortable city in the world.
Yeah.
The first,
Version Economist
Yeah.
Intelligence Unit.
yeah, this kind of survey come from Economist Intelligence Unit.
Yeah.
The first is Melbourne from Australia.
And the
Second-
second is Vienna, Austria.
Okay, the third is Vancouver, Canada,
Yeah, still in Canada, Toronto.
and then Calgary.
It's still Canada.
Yeah, from Canada.
Canada.
Wow.
What? Canada.
And
Yeah. And next is Adelaide, Australia.
Uh-huh.
and then Perth, Australia also.
And next, Auckland, New Zealand.
Mm.
And then Helsinki, Finland.
I was ever here in Auckland
Okay.
and Helsinki.
So
And
what?
10 is Hamburg, Germany.
Okay, you can tell us your story later maybe.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
last-
yeah.
the last
Impromptu.
the last is
Hamburg, Germany.
okay. So that is 10 the most comfortable city in the
Mhm.
world.
Yeah, based on Survey Economist Intelligence Unit.
Okay, why that kind of cities that chosen as the most comfortable city in the world to live in?
Mhm.
Okay, the reason maybe it's because um the thing like kebersihan maybe,
Yeah.
the
The clean
cleanness,
Clean,
lines.
very
yeah,
clean.
the cleanness of the place itself. And I wonder why Paris, um
French.
French do not include in the
Mhm.
10 of this the comfortable city. I don't know why. Maybe there are several, because I think Paris is really really good city to live, right?
Mhm.
Isn't it?
Yeah, for me in Paris, in my opinion, maybe because very crowd there, so
Okay.
a lot of tourists come there and they don't have awareness to keep clean. And because Paris is also mega metropolitan, and I think, yeah, metropolitan, and very very crowded, very busy. So I think everything is not all of aspect was organized there,
Mhm.
I think. And I think for this 10 city, uh this is a very organized, special for my experience in Auckland and Helsinki. Here, those here are very clean and everything are organized there. And the temperature very fresh there. And when we look around, everything is organized. The people, when they will walk, the
Mhm.
property, the building, the plants, planology in the city, it's very good. Yeah.
Mhm.
Special for Auckland and Helsinki, something
Okay.
like that.
Two of those city is really well organized.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the organized things that we found in
Mhm.
that cities, 10 cities that are very comfortable to live
Yeah.
in,
Mhm. Yeah.
based on the Economist Intelligence
Yeah.
Unit survey. Well, so how about the village? How about the village? Based on your information, Fikri?
Okay, I get the information from my phone. Both village life and city life has its own beauties, given the fact that economic prosperity seems to be more in city life. People in villages migrate to cities, but the reality is far from the truth. The statement, "the grass is greener on the other side," has never been true given the differences between the mindset of people in village life and in city life. The fact that pollution is usually on a lower side in village life. In terms of health, village life takes an upper hand over city life. In
Mhm.
terms of job opportunities, better standard of living and economic prosperity of the country, city life undoubtedly has an upper hand over the village life.
Mhm.
India is one of the top countries in the world in terms of immigration of people from rural parts to the urban areas, but during the COVID-19 pandemic, we witnessed a reverse migration of people from urban areas to
Mhm.
rural
Mhm.
area to the comfort of their homes and loved ones. The immigration from rural areas to urban areas also take place for better educational opportunities. The real development of a country is measured in its economic prosperity of the rural parts of the country and not just confined to urban areas.
Mhm. Mhm. Well, um, as what uh, Fikri said before, during this pandemic, we witness that the people migrate, the people move from the urban areas to the rural areas. And yeah, they want to find the calmness, they want to find the peaceful, and want to comfort, want to feel the comfort, yes, from the rural itself. And yeah, that's the kind that we find in the village and also in the city. Yeah.
Welcome back, small listeners. So, finally, we are in the last session of our discussion tonight, and yeah, try to conclude a little bit about our discussion tonight. So, based on several speakers that have mentioned their opinion before, so what I got is, yeah, we cannot deny that every single things in this world has their own advantages and also disadvantages, like I said before. So the conclusion is yeah, I have write down little bit statement in here so I can read for all of you guys.
Mm-hmm.
So in a small town, yeah, maybe in the terms of technology, in the terms of economy, you cannot get as much as the people from the cities they got. For example, they work at the office, and also they work in a big company and etc. But in the small town, in the village, you can live happily, and also you can enjoy the green scenery that maybe
Mm-hmm.
you never seen before. And also the society, the people in there, like Mr. Diaz said, Mr. Amal said before, is really kind. Every single thing that they say coming from their heart, and etc. um Vice versa,
Mm-hmm.
in the we cannot deny that maybe in the village you cannot find an advanced technology and also better education, because most of educational thing and also technology coming from the city itself. But what I can understand in here is most of natural resources such as wood and also vegetable etc. coming from the village itself. So
Mm-hmm.
basically both cities and also village are how to say are working each other um to give benefit each other, so yeah, to support each other. So I think that's also in
It's okay.
here. Both village and also city itself is support one another.
Okay.
Yeah.
What I like from the village or small town is there is no traffic, no tension. Most places in the
Yeah.
village can be reached by walk and also, yeah, by vehicle if we have. And we can reach the place within half an hour maybe.
Yes.
But uh, in the city, in the big city, sometimes even 2 kilometers only, we can reach it. Yeah, more than an hour. That's what I like
Yeah.
from the village.
Mm.
So
Similar.
what?
Yeah,
Maybe you want to add something?
in village, it will look strange
Uh-huh.
if you want to go to in village. We only walk if you want
Okay.
to go somewhere, but it will look strange if you go to somewhere in village by using motorcycle and
Yes.
vehicle car,
Yes.
and you will look so strange because in the city, yeah, we are we are we are used to be in the car when we
Yes.
want to go
Yes.
to
Yes.
somewhere and so on. That's
Yes.
why I say it will look strange if you use your vehicle in the village.
Yes, yes. But in the city also, we cannot deny lack of education, lack of
Yeah.
job opportunities. We can find it
Um,
in the
and also in city
city.
there is a lot of choice. If you want to, for example, want to go to Japanese restaurants, there is
Yes.
provided by city. But in
Uh-huh,
the village, we can, yeah.
There's so much choices that, yeah, you can just, yeah, based on your needs.
Yep.
Right. So, well, that's the conclusion. As usual, in the last station of Smart Up Your Life, we share the idioms and also vocabularies to smart listeners. So please, guys, what vocabularies that you want to share today to smart listener?
Maybe me first. Okay, the first is rural. Rural in bahasa we say pedesaan,
Mm-hmm.
pedalaman ya, rural areas. And then urban areas. Urban means kota. And then skyscrapers, pencakar langit,
Okay.
gedung-gedung yang tinggi. In English we say skyscrapers. And then border, perbatasan, as Kak Dedi always mentioned,
Mm-hmm.
border. And also the last maybe comfortable.
Comfortable.
Okay, the last one that I want to mention is hospitality. Hospitality, not you don't get wrong, guys, because hospitality is not hospital that we learn from the book, from the dictionary, but hospitality, yeah, means is the synonym with friendly.
Yeah, how we
Keramah-tamahan.
treat the people.
Yeah, that's right.
Kindly
Yeah,
and good. So
hospitality, and that's all for me. Maybe Nahwi.
next.
Okay, because my home is near from Malino, and then maybe you guys always see hutan pinus. So the English of hutan pinus is pinery. Yeah,
What?
pinery,
Oh, pinery.
Yeah, pinery. And then maybe the second is pemandangan. The English of pemandangan is scenery.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It also could be few.
Yeah,
View
view.
and
then there are
scenery.
scenery. But most of people pronounce it skinnery because skinnery
Oh.
because the
Yeah.
the spell of the words is SCE. So most of people say that Skinner, but the correct one is scenery.
Scenery.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you, Nahui. Mr. Diaz.
Thank you. I have a vocabularies. They are megapolitan. For the city. It means giant city, biggest city. Yeah, yeah. Urbanization. Peoples from village move to
Migrate to the city.
migrate to the city. Transmigration. Peoples from other island move to another islands.
Mm-mm.
Empowering peoples. It means that like something training we can many training we can find in city.
Yeah.
And socialization we can find in the village.
Okay.
Friendly in the village, and I think that's all.
Fikri?
Okay,
the last one?
first, brotherhood, persaudaraan, and the second is neighborhood, ketetanggaan, or we can also say neighbor. I mean neighborhood, and we can also say neighbor or tetangga.
Okay. Neighborhood, maybe the relation between neighbor and neighbors.
Yeah, neighbor and another neighbor.
Mm-mm.
And the third is calmness, ketenangan or kedamaian,
Okay.
and then
Like peaceful.
yeah, and simplicity, or we can say in bahasa kemudahan.
Mm-hmm.
And then the last one is that very related to a big city, crowded, padat.
Okay. So
That's all.
thank you so much, guys, for coming and to share your knowledge and also your opinion to smart listener tonight. If you want to choose village and also cities that based on your needs, based on your and what you want to find.